Welcome everyone to this new video on Coin Compass. If you're new here, I'm your host Pascal, and if you don't want to miss any of the upcoming videos from my co-hosts Quinton and Kate, make sure to follow our channel and give this video already a like to help us boosting the algorithm. Today we are going to talk about crypto futures. There's a lot of videos out there showing you unresponsible futures trading. Today I will give you an explanation on how to set up your futures platform step by step so you are set up correctly to trade futures. But first let's take a look at different crypto exchanges. A lot of crypto exchanges are out there providing you with futures trading, but you want a trusted one. Number one trusted platform here is Binance. Probably the most of you have heard from Binance. Second place here is OKX, and the third one, which we will be talking about today, is Bitget. Bitget is our partner here at Coin Compass because it has a trust score of 10 and a high 24-hour volume, which is needed for trading because if there's no volume, price won't move. You can access Bitget by the link down in the description and you will see the following page. If you sign up with Bitget, you will receive a newcomer package of up to 6,000 USDT. And not only that, signing up with Bitget gives you direct access into our Telegram group, where experienced traders like myself give you educational content, we trade together, and we just want to build you to become a better trader. So make sure to sign up with Bitget and you'll be able to access our Telegram. But let's jump back to Bitget. If you sign up with Bitget, it's important to have our referral code 7UK7 here. Once you have finished the sign up process, you will see the following. Once you have finished signing up with Bitget, you will see the following page. Maybe some promotions are stated here, but the first important thing is now to deposit funds into your account. To deposit funds, you will see this wallet icon here at the top right and hover over to spot account. To deposit funds, you can hover at the top right and either choose if you want to deposit via crypto or if you want to deposit fiat money, which you can use to buy crypto. I would recommend you to deposit USDT directly into your spot account because this is what we need to trade futures. I have now roughly $700 in my spot account, which we now need to transfer into our futures account. You can transfer your funds by just clicking at the top right and you will get redirected to this page. Here, just select from spot to USDT futures and enter the amount you want to transfer. In our case, let's do $250. Click confirm and we see transfer was successful. From here on, you can jump directly over to futures. At the top bar, you see the futures tab. Here at the top, you see different future options. You see futures overview, which will just give you an overview of all the possible futures. Then we see USDT futures, which are the ones we are going to use, and different other future options. But let's click on USDT futures. You will now arrive to this screen. Here in the middle, you see your chart. On your right, you see your order box, and at the bottom, you see your positions. We also see our available balance, which we have deposited into our futures account. Now let's go over from analyzing to placing a trade. You can expand this view here by clicking at the icon at the top, and you could do your analysis here. I would still recommend TradingView to do your analysis instead of using the broker's interface. In our case here, if you want to enter a trade, I would see this as a support zone, and we are currently in a pullback to go higher to this level. So for our trade, we are now looking for a stop loss and a take profit, which I will show you how to enter later. So our stop loss would be underneath this low and our take profit would be up here at this high. These are the two levels that we want to enter into our order, that at this price we either get stopped or our take profit gets hit. Let's jump into our order box. At the top right, you see either isolated or cross. In your case, it will probably state cross. Cross leverage means that when you are in a position that your whole account balance will be drawn into margin when you are at your set stop loss. So for example, your position is 100 USDT big and you are at your set stop loss. What a cross-leveraged trade will do now, it will not close your position, but instead it will draw the $100 that are left here into your trade as margin. So your liquidation price would then be set lower and you would be able to lose $200 instead of your defined $100. This is why I emphasize on using isolated. Isolated trading basically means you put $100 and you cannot lose more than this, which is important because risk management is key in trading. If you have now selected isolated here, we also see our leverage, which is obviously too high here. In this case, once you have isolated, you see your leverage pop up, which is currently at 60x for a long position and 50x for a short position. Talking about responsibility, leverages like this is way too high when you don't know how to use them correctly. So for our example, we are just choosing a leverage of X and press confirm. If you would go now into a short, you would just click on the short tab, enter your leverage and do the same thing by clicking on confirm. We have now two possibilities on how to enter the market. We could use either a limit order, which means at a specific price that you define, your order will get filled. Right now, we want to jump in with a market order, which basically means once you enter the position by pressing open long, you are in the market and you will either make profit or you get stopped. Now on the right side here, we want to define our quantity, which is basically our position size. So if you're genius, you are maybe able to calculate your Ethereum based on how much USDT you want to risk, but I will make it easier for you. Just click on the right side, press cost USDT, click confirm, and then you can enter how much USDT you want to put for a position. In our case, let's just use 100 USDT that we want to use as our position size. Now the next important thing is to always have a stop loss and a defined take profit. You can activate those two options by ticking this box and you will see a take profit and a stop loss window popping up. As we have said, our stop loss is around at $2,130. We will enter this here and we see immediately how much we would lose. In this case, it would be $8 as we are entering a buy position. Let's do the same for our take profit, which is around at 2,380. So let's enter the number here. And we see at this price, we would make a profit of 10 USDT. If you have entered all this information, you are ready to place your trade. So we click open long and we see immediately our order got filled. We see it here, our entry price, our defined stop loss and our take profit. To have a better overview, at the bottom you have a positions tab. Here you see your unrealized profit, your estimated liquidation price, which is in our case at $1,100, so $1,000 away from the current price. At the bottom you see a position information tab. So here you see your position size, you see your unrealized profit, estimated liquidation price, in our case it's $1,100, so $1,000 away from our current price. Hopefully we won't get liquidated during this video, because otherwise this would be really scary if we drop by $1,000 during 10 minutes. Jokes aside, here you also see your realized profit, because you will obviously pay fees. You see your defined stop loss and take profit. You can edit those by just clicking on edit. You enter a new price here, press confirm, and you will see the changes. Let's take a close look at the bottom tab here. Here you see a close price, you see a close quantity, close button, flash close, and reverse button. So let's say you are in your position and you feel like this is not going to push higher and you want to close. Now you have two possible options. You could close at a specific price, which you define here. Let's for example say we want to close our trade at 2,300. We press close, and in this case we see a limit order popping up here that if we reach this price, our trade will get closed earlier. You can delete those orders by just clicking on the X here and you see it's gone. If I press the flash close button, you see our order is immediately executed and our trade is closed. The last important concept to understand is funding rate. In this case, we see a positive funding rate of 0.006%. So this means every 8 hours, people that are in long positions have to pay a fee of 0.06% to the people that are short. And of course, if this number here is negative, the people that are in a short position have to pay a fee to the people in the long positions. At times, this funding rate can get up to 0.02%. So you need to be careful when you enter a trade that you are on a low funding rate, which it currently is. So everything under 0.01% is a low funding rate and is a good moment to enter a trade. With this being said, I hope this tutorial was understandable and easy to follow along on how you can follow my trades in our Telegram group and set yourself up to become a successful futures trader. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Make sure to follow our channel Coin Compass, give this video a like, and I'll see you in the next videos. Cheers!